Hey everyone, it's Dr. Hillary. I am here with Dr. Tenika. She is our new chiropractor at Rangeline Chiropractic. Yay! We are so excited to introduce you guys to her. She is wonderful. So I have some questions I wanted to ask her, and I think it'll help everyone get to know her. So, Dr. T, why did you choose to be a chiropractor?
Well, I chose to be a chiropractor because prior to becoming a chiropractor, I was working at the psychiatric board and as a care coordinator, and I just saw how medication was prescribed for pretty much everything, and I saw the effect that it had on the patients. And I know that my purpose in life is to serve, and so I felt like while working at the hospital, maybe that wasn't my capacity to serve in. So I started doing research on holistic healing and holistic health and ran across chiropractic. And I decided that that's what I want to do. That's the way that I can put my gift out there of service. And so I chose to pursue that, my second career as a chiropractor.
I love it. So I was going to ask a little bit about your background. So you've mentioned that you started in the psychiatric ward. So I don't usually hear that very often. That is interesting. What
Yes.
else have you done in your professional background?
So when I graduated from Hampton University with my degree in biology, then went on to Eastern Virginia Medical School, got my degree, my master's in public health. So from there, I started working with different healthcare consulting firms. I also worked for the Virginia Department of Health for a while. So I've been in the healthcare realm. After working with the Department of Health, that's when I came back home to Indiana and started working at Eskenazi Hospital. And so, with the public health background and biology background, I've kind of been spread out across the healthcare realm, but and I feel like I've helped people in here, there, and everywhere. But I just feel that chiropractic really kind of honed in on my beliefs and what I wanted to do, what I wanted to put out in the universe. And so, although I did do different things with the Department of Health, research, stuff like that, um, this career choice was the best one for me. Was the best one for me, and I feel like this is the best way I can make a difference in the world
I
and bring
love
some
it.
positive light.
Just the other day, someone asked me what school you went to, and I was like, "Oh, I forgot what chiropractic school you went to."
Yeah, so I graduated from Parker University out in Dallas, Texas. And it was an awesome school. I enjoyed myself. I learned a lot. I did go to school I was in school with a child, so I didn't get to do, like the international trips or anything like that, but I did a lot of volunteer work there in the Dallas area. So I did get to do a little bit. Prior to having the child, I was able to travel a lot more, but it is what it is.
So you've got one daughter and a
Yes.
husband, and
Yes.
all your family pretty much is around here, correct?
Right, correct. So I graduated from Cathedral High School in 2000. And so we moved out here from Dallas, actually, in 1996. And I graduated, went to Cathedral for the 4 years and graduated from Cathedral.
Awesome.
And
Okay.
yeah.
I didn't know what high school, so now we know.
Yes.
Okay. So everyone's probably gonna know, why did you decide to join our practice? Not like it's too surprising, but
Yeah.
hey, why did you decide to join us?
So range line, it kind of encompasses everything that I could imagine myself kind of getting into. Rangeline, of course, has all women, woman power. I love that. And Rangeline is just a uplifting, upbeat office, and I can tell it's genuine there. Everybody truly wants to help. Patients that come in, any and everybody that comes in. So I just knew Rangeline was the perfect place for me to be.
And we knew you were a perfect fit, so there we go.
Yes.
Tell us a favorite chiropractic story either you were involved with or you heard, something like really cool and unique.
Let's see. So, while I was in at Parker University, and what we have in our last couple of years is clinic rotation. Um, I had um, I had a couple of patients that were older, have actually been going to Parker University for like 19 years to receive chiropractic care. Um, and one of them, he's an older gentleman who was a personal trainer. He was training somebody, did something to his back, and he, of course, felt the pain going all the way down from his low back down both his legs bilaterally to his knees. And so, while you're in school, you learn about what you can do as a chiropractor and the different things that you do. But in clinic, we actually got to experiment, the gratification of chiropractic. So I adjusted him. I used a technique called flexion and distraction, and we were able to release that pressure that he was feeling on his nerves that were kind of running down the back of his legs. And and we were able to get him back to training within 2 weeks. I mean, it really went fast. He came, he did his treatments like he was recommended, and he got back out there, training again within 2 weeks. And I guess, for me, that was just an eye opener. Like, wow, wait, this really, really does work. And so yeah, that was my favorite, because that was just like a wow moment at that time. Like, oh, okay, so it works. He's
This is
better.
legit.
So
I still feel that way about patients when I'm like, oh my gosh, that you got well so fast, and it's so exciting after all
yes,
these years to see
it,
people get better, even though you know it's going to happen. It's
yes,
still quite
yes,
exciting.
it
I
is.
agree. What do you like to do for fun?
So for fun, so we have, it's my daughter who's 9, my husband, um, who is from Texas, and then we have 2 rescue dogs. So my husband is surrounded by females. The dogs are female, but we love getting out. In Texas, we did a lot of hiking. We love being out in nature. We love fishing. We love like get boats and going out fishing, jumping in lakes and stuff like that. So we're really an outdoor type of family. We love going on vacations, stuff like that. So we enjoy being outside a lot.
I love it. I know. Okay, what is your favorite food?
My favorite food, which is not anybody else's favorite food, but mine, not nobody else in my house, is Thai food. I love Thai food.
Mhm.
I love it. I love the dessert. I love everything about Thai food. So Thai food is my favorite food. I
Like
love
you like the
sushi.
spiciness?
I do. I like the spiciness. I like the sushi. I love like lemongrass soup. I just the ginger that they use. I think is just great.
Have you been to Thailand yet?
I have not. I've been to
Ooh.
a lot of different countries, but I have not been to Thailand though.
That would be like your like Mecca once you get there,
Yes,
won't
it
it?
would. It would.
I'll go with you if I have to.
Okay,
I'll
sounds
volunteer
good.
to go.
Girls trip.
I love Thai, but I don't do spice. Like if they're like on 1 to 7, I'll be like 0.
Yeah. Well, okay. So I've gotten older, and the spice does cause a little bit of heartburn. So I'll keep it around 1 or 2, on
Okay.
the scale. But yes, I do like it. I'll just drink some milk or something afterwards in order to get rid of that heartburn. But yeah, I love spicy food.
Okay.
Like I said, as I've gotten older, it kind of messes with me a little bit. But
The joys of aging.
yes.
All right. Now we know you like Thai. What's your favorite color?
My favorite color is green. I love green. It's just my favorite color. I've always loved the color green, different shades of green.
Mhm.
I guess it reminds me of grass and green pastures or something.
Mhm. I was thinking of
But
like the woods and the wilderness. That
yeah,
makes
yeah,
sense.
maybe that's the reason why I like yeah, because
Yeah.
outside, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That's
green's my favorite color.
what's your favorite TV show or movie or something that you really love to watch?
Okay, so everybody's gonna think, oh my gosh, how old is she? She must be old. I watch judge shows. I watch judge shows. The Price is Right. Like I'm so and then I'll call my mom and talk about it with her. So I do like, some shows that come on, at nighttime or whatever. But my favorite, like everyday thing, is watching judge shows.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What about like Wheel of Fortune? Please tell me you don't like Wheel of
I
Fortune.
don't watch Wheel of Fortune. No, I do Price is Right, but no, I don't go that far. No Wheel of Fortune.
Okay. Whew. Okay. Okay, I know that you exercise a lot. What
Yeah.
is your favorite type of exercise? Like, do you like cardio, weights? Do you like a certain thing, yoga, CrossFit, or CrossFit? What do you like to do?
I love cardio, but only on the elliptical. Only on the elliptical. Like running outside gets kind of mundane and kind of boring to me. But I do lots of elliptical. I'm on that for about 30 minutes to an hour, about 3 days a week. In between that, I do weights. I do lift a little bit of weights. I mean, I think it's important to keep your muscles toned. As long as your muscles are toned, you won't get that bone on bone kind of as you get older. You know, people start getting kind of bone degeneration, joint degeneration, but that's that bone on bone. So if I keep my muscles nice and toned, I can keep those bones away from each other as long as I can. You know, as we get
Mhm.
older, it's kind of inevitable. But I do lift light weights, nothing heavy. And like I said, cardio. I love step class because of COVID. Haven't been able to do it,
Mhm.
but I love step class too. Just
Okay.
dancing, but cardio too.
Nice. Okay. And then last question for the day. Tell us who do you most admire? This is a deep question.
So I admire my mother the most.
Aw.
I know it's my mom. She came from a family of a poor family. You know, 7 of them. She's the only one who got out and went off to college. Um, she's on the opposite end of the spectrum. She does anesthesia for community, but my mother, she did it. She got the associates, then she did her like so. She took each step. She did associates, bachelor's, so she went like that. And then the military also helped
Oh.
her get her degrees and allowed us as a family to travel to many countries. So, and my mom, she's a strong Christian woman who is very by the book, and I think she's done a wonderful job. So she's the person I admire the most.
Oh, I love that. I can't wait to meet her someday.
Yeah.
Aw. Okay, well, thanks for coming on. And everyone, you will see her in the office starting on the 15th of March. So make sure you say hi and leave us some comments below this so we can know that you guys were watching. And everyone, enjoy. Talk to you soon.
Bye bye.